Welcome back from winter break. Today is Tuesday, January the 5th, 2021. Here's your warm-up for the day. At this time, go ahead and pause the video for a few minutes and solve the following problem. Our learning objective for today is 711A. Hill scholars will be able to solve one variable two-step equations. The directive of learning, given 4 problems, Hill scholars will be able to solve with a 75% accuracy. Solving two-step equations. Here we have an equation which is 2x plus 5 is equal to 15. Now 2 is our coefficient, x is our variable, and 5 and 15 are constants. Okay? So the first step is to combine constants. In other words, I want to get all my constants on the right side. So if I have 2x plus 5 is equal to 15, I know that the inverse operation of addition is subtraction. So I have to subtract 5 from 5 to get rid of that 5. So 5 minus 5 gives me 0. And what I do to the left side, I also have to do it to the right side. 15 minus 5 gives me 10. So now I'm left with 2x is equal to 10. Now, I want the coefficient to be 1, not 2. So therefore, I have to do the inverse operation one more time. And the inverse of multiplication is division. So therefore, I have to divide both sides by 2. And 2 divided by 2 gives me 1x. 10 divided by 2 gives me 5. So my answer will be x is equal to 5. Now step 3 will be to check my answer. Now the first thing I do is I write down my equation, the original equation, 2x plus 5 is equal to 15. And then I do substitution. I substitute my value, 5, for x, and 2 times 5 gives me 10, plus 5 is 15. Well, 15 is true. 15 is equal to 15 is a true statement. Here I'm going to work out a few examples for you, and I want you to follow along as I go through them and take notes on your paper. Okay, so I've got my first example will be 3b plus 15 is equal to 30. So I'm going to draw my lines. This is the first thing I'm going to do to divide the left side from the right side. And I have to combine my constants. Combine the constants. So in order to get rid of positive 15, I have to subtract negative 15 by using the inverse operation. What I do to the left side, I have to do it to the right side. That leaves me 3b on the left side is equal to 30 minus 15, which is 15. Next step is I want the coefficient to be 1 and not 3. The inverse operation of multiplication is division, and I'm going to divide by 3. Same thing, when I do the right side, I'll have to do to the left side. Then I get 1b is equal to 15 divided by 3, which is 5. Again, I have to check it, and in order to check it, I go back to the original value and substitute that in place, the value in place of the variable, which would be 3 times 5 plus 15 is equal to 30. Well, 3 times 5 is 15 plus 15 is equal to 30. 30 is equivalent to 30. That does check out. Second problem, I've got 5m minus 9 is equal to negative 29. So the first thing I do again, first step is draw my lines, okay? And in order to get rid of a negative 9, I have to do the inverse operation and add 9 plus 9, draw my lines, negative 9 plus a positive 9 cancels out, leaves me with 5m is equal to negative 29 plus 9, which is a negative 20. Okay. Step 2 is isolate the variable, and I want my coefficient to be 1, so I have to divide by 5. And what I do to the left side, I also have to do it to the right side. That gives me 1m is equal to negative 20 divided by 5, or a negative 4. Now again, I come back and substitute that -4 for m. 5 times -4 minus 9 is equal to -29. This here gives me a -20 minus 9 is equal to -29. And -29 is equal to -29. I kind of ran out of room there. That's one. Let me see. -29 is equal to -29. Okay. Number 3. Here we have a fraction. Okay. So it's no different than the other problems. First step again, draw my lines, and get rid of the constant. I have a positive 6, and the inverse operation of addition is subtraction, and I'm going to subtract it from both sides. Okay, positive 6 minus 6 cancels out. -56 plus a -6 gives me a -62. Half of b is -62. Now remember that fraction bar means division, and the inverse of division is multiplication, and we multiply by the denominator, which is 2. So that will cancel out, and it will give me 1b is equal to -62 times 2, which is -124. Okay, and then I come back and substitute that -124 into my original equation, which hopefully I have enough room down here. Half of -124 plus 6 is equal to -56. Well, half of 124 is 62, -62, plus 6 is equal to -56. -62 plus 6 is equal to -56, and that is equal to -56. That is the correct answer. Let's try another one. Again, we'll have a fraction here. We got v divided by 7 minus 3 is equal to 7. Draw my lines. The inverse operation of subtraction is addition, so I'm going to add 3. And remember, when I do to the right side, left side, I have to do it to the right side. That cancels out, and it is plus 3. 7 plus 3 gives me 10, and that gives me b over 7 is equal to 10. Fraction bar is division. Inverse of division will be multiplication, so you multiply it by the denominator, which is 7. That gives me 1v on the left side is equal to 70 on the right side. Okay, now I got to come back and substitute that value. Into my equation, so that will be 70 divided by 7 minus 3 is equal to 7. 70 divided by 7 gives me 10 minus 3, and I know that 10 minus 3 is 7, so that is correct. Okay, so those are the 4 examples that I have for you today. I need you to be sure that you write them down on your paper so you have them available for notes. Okay, now the we do. Go ahead and get started on the we do, and we'll work through it together as a class. Okay, after the we do, then you will go to you do, which will be on your own. And lastly for today will be complete your DOL in the Google Classroom.